How to build self-confidence. Confidence is one of the most important assets a person can have. It is a feeling state that allows you to act upon any desires you may have. No matter how much confidence you have, you can always have a little bit more, because absolute confidence coincides with absolute fearlessness. However, how can confidence be built for people that have very little, or worse, none? The answer is simple. Build your house one brick at a time. Each brick is a challenge to yourself. Begin with the small things and work your way up. It doesn't have to be something radical like making a speech in front of hundreds of people. I built my confidence by going out on walks and greeting people that I met on the street. All I would do for weeks is simply wave to them and say, "Hello." Every time I succeeded in doing so, I would joyfully state an affirmation to myself. I am so confident that I can greet strangers on the street now. Once I had mastered that, I moved on to another brick at the grocery store. For 2 weeks, I told myself, I am going to look at that store clerk right in the eyes, and we're going to make some small talk. Once again, for every success I had, I would state, I am so confident that I can look at people in the eyes and hold a conversation. I continued placing these bricks, one on top of another, until I had built my house. Then I moved on to decorating my house and started working on my physical self-image. You know, I used to feel ugly. Whenever I would look at myself, I didn't like what I saw, so I felt other people didn't like what they saw either. Now, I wouldn't look at the person on the street or the clerk in the store and say to myself, I am so handsome, people love to look at me, but I would state it to a mirror. For every time I saw myself in a reflection, I would tell myself, I am handsome. I would create a big grin on my face and acted joyfully. Now, I didn't have to feel handsome at the moment. Everything takes time. But continue to affirm. Be diligent. Put some emotion into it. Treat it like a game and just have some fun. I promise, things begin to change. Not just the thoughts about yourself, but the actions that you take. 3 weeks after continuously stating my affirmation, I unconsciously began brushing my hair. I began brushing my teeth every morning and every night. I started to lose excess weight and changing my sheets, which caused my skin to clear. So why is it that the affirmation caused me to do these things? This is something people don't realize. I want you to all etch it into your hearts. Thoughts precede action. Once a thought seed has been planted inside the garden of your mind, it begins to grow into a beautiful tree, each according to its own kind, and as that tree grows, you grow. Lastly, I want you all to remember that you must feel worthy of the things you were affirming. So let me take this moment to tell you, you are all beautiful people, completely deserving of all the good things in life and every desire of your heart. This has been Ryan McNamara with Garden in Your Mind. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.